I'm so excited because y'all, I really enjoy doing this. And today we're going to be talking about 10 signs that he's serious about his pursuit of you. So do me a favor, if you are watching this on replay, make sure that if you're on YouTube that you like, you comment, and subscribe. And if you are watching this on Facebook, just give me like tons of hearts, you guys. That makes me feel so good and so happy that you guys like are watching and are interactive. So the reason why this is important, you guys, Proverbs 18:22, which says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Now, we live in such a society where it's commonplace for women to pursue men, but I'm going to be talking today about a godly man's pursuit of you. Number one, he doesn't play mind games with you. He doesn't play mind games. If he says he's going to see you, he sees you. If he says he's going to call you, for the most part, he'll call you. He's not really into playing mind games or really messing with your heart in that way. When he makes plans for the weekend, he's sticking to them. You know, he's not giving off of, like, acting like such a hot and cold type of guy, but he's really serious about his intention of not playing games with your mind. When a man is playing mind games with you, it's usually because he really doesn't care like that, or he wants to just see, you know, how far you go or how much he can get you to do if he keeps on playing tricks with your mind. And so if he's making an effort to be honest and open and he's not playing mind games with you, number one, he is serious about his pursuit of you, okay? So number two, you guys, and if you're on here, feel free to count along with me and drop the numbers. Number two is that he really wants to know things about you. What are your dreams? Where did you grow up at? You know, and it's more than just like, you know, I just want to have sex with you, or you're so fine, you're so hot, you know, stuff like that. But he really wants to know things about you. He wants to know, like, what inspires you to paint? What do you like best about your job? So when a man is really serious in his pursuit of you, you'll get questions that are more so along those lines. I often see a lot of messages in my DM where women will say, you know, that they're like coming up with all these creative questions for the guy, and they're just trying to be so entertaining to him. Basically, like, I call it like the monkey dance, but you're like trying to be so entertaining to them, and the guy is just chill. But when he's really into you, he's going to want to ask you a lot of things and want to know a lot about you, because he is, if we're talking about godly men, he's looking at you as a prospective wife, a prospective partner. So he wants to know things about you, all right? Number three is that he will make an effort to reach out consistently. Now, this may vary. Sometimes men do have their times where they do pull away and come back. But for the most part, he will be consistent in his effort towards you. You know, he'll let you know that you're on his mind. He'll let you know that he's thinking about you. He'll let you know that he's interested in you. Sometimes he might just even want to call just to hear your voice, because he really loves your voice. And so these are some ways, you all, for my ladies, for my sisters, that you will begin to see that he is serious about you. Number four is that he does what he says he's going to do. Okay, so if he is following through with his word, if he's doing the things that he says he's going to do, if he's showing up for you on time, if he's you know, there in those moments, then that's a sign that he really is interested in you. When a man is really interested in you, they will find any excuse to help you, to be there for you, to do things for you. So that is how you will know if he is really seriously interested. Number five, you guys, is when he listens to you, when he listens to your problems and when he cares about your problems. So if he's listening to your problems, if he's caring about your problems, if he's concerned about what you're going through, then that's a telltale sign that he really is becoming invested in you. He's becoming invested in you. He's becoming invested in your world, in your life, and things of that nature. And guys, this all goes back to Proverbs 18:22, which is, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Okay, when you begin to have problems and then he wants to help, or he wants to be there, or he wants to be a listening ear for those problems, or he really begins to care about like what you're going through, because what you go through affects him as well, that is a way to tell that he is really serious about his pursuit of you. All right, you guys, so number 6 is that he wants to date you exclusively. So there's no reason to really try to figure this out, or like try to say, you know, is he really serious about me? No, like when he really is interested in you, he will make it clear that he wants to date you exclusively. He's gonna wait to make you his girlfriend, his woman. So he's going to want to be exclusive, and he will bring up the talk. And I think that's how we can know as women, like if he's really serious. Hey, Shalom, hey, Amanda. If he's really serious, he will bring up the conversation. I get messages from women who are just like, you know, he hasn't asked, you know, should I ask? They're coming up with strategies, trying to figure out how to ask him to be exclusive. And but if he's really interested, you all, this takes the guesswork completely out of it. He will ask for exclusivity. Number 7, you guys, is that he will be transparent about his routine. You know, so when a guy is really evasive, or he's not really straightforward about, you know, what he's doing, or it's like you feel like he's holding back like secrets and stuff like that, it's not a good sign. But if he really is serious about pursuing you, he'll be transparent. There was this one guy that I was dating, and whenever he would go out of town, just because he wanted to be open and wanted to build together, he would often tell me, you know, I'm going out of town this week, and I'll be in this state, I'll be in this place, you know, just wanted to touch base with you and let you know. So if he's serious about building with you, if he's serious about relationship with you, there will not be a like secrecy and all of that. He will be transparent. And so when a guy really isn't transparent, you really need to start to wonder like what's going on. Why isn't he being transparent? Is it a character issue? And then number 2, is he really into you? Because if he is into you, he's gonna let you know about his whereabouts, where he's going, things of that nature. And also, if not, but for the sole purpose of he wants to know when's the next time he can hang out with you or spend time with you. Number 8, you guys, is that, and this is a big one, if he's serious about his pursuit of you, he's going to introduce you to his friends. If he views you as a prize, he's going to want to introduce you to his friends. He's going to want his friends to meet you, to see how beautiful, amazing, talented, gifted, and smart you are. He's going to want to show that he's so in love with you. And he's going to want, when a man introduces you to his friends, he's basically marking you as his territory. And in the sense, not like, oh, you know, like he owns you, but in the sense, like, men are proud of what they had to work for. And so he wants you to meet his friends. He wants you to meet his family. If he's asking you to do this, then he is really interested in you most of the times. All right. Number 9, you guys, he asks for your opinion and he will respect it. You know, so it's a difference between a guy who will ask for your opinion and then he'll just be like, oh, like, I don't care. Like, but a guy who really asks for your opinion and he really wants to know what you think, he really values your opinion, girl, that means that he really sees something there with you in his pursuit of you. He really sees you as a woman who's more than just beautiful, who's more than just, you know, someone for convenience or someone for sex. He sees you as someone who he's attracted to your mind as well. He's attracted to your mental capabilities as well. Number 10, you guys, is that he will be there when you need him. Thank you for my hearts, guys. It makes me so happy. Number 10, he's gonna be there when you need him, guys. So I remember there's this guy I was dating. My uncle, he had gotten shot. Well, no, that wasn't the one that got shot. Anyways, my uncle had passed. And I remember I called, or he called me, I don't remember which, but anyways, we ended up talking, me and the guy I was dating at the time. And he was just like, when he heard about it, he automatically was like, I'll be there in about an hour. And I felt so good with that because he knew I needed him and he was there for me. And so when a man is really interested in you, he'll be there for you. And so he really was there for me at that time. He took me out to eat. We stayed out like at this like restaurant for a long time talking, and he was trying to get my mind off of it. And it just made me feel so good. So when a man is really interested in you, he's going to do things like that. Versus, you know, you tell him someone, I had a death in my family, he's just like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, and period. You know, no, like if he's really interested, he will be like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you need anything? Not just do you need anything, because those questions, no offense to anyone, those suck. But he'll be like, you know, I'll be over there. I'll see what I can do to help you. Those are the things that make a difference. He may have his faults, but if he really cares for you, he will try to protect you. If he really cares for you, he's going to want to make sure that you're good mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even financially. He will make sure that you are good. He's going to try to protect you in a lot of different ways. And he wants to protect you in every way possible. All right. And so these are the ways that we know that a man is really into us, that he's really serious about us. It's not just GM text messages, WID text messages, and, you know, hey text messages, which is, you know, so simple. It's so like, let me send this to 30 different women in my phone. But it may be text messages that are saying, you know, oh, hey, beautiful. Like, guys, I've got some of the most beautiful text messages. But, you know, I dreamed about you last night. You know, stuff that takes effort. You know, stuff that is so... Some guys, you may have to give them a pass on that because they may not be good at that stuff. But if they have all the rest of these things that I've been talking about, then you know that they're serious. I hope that this blessed you. If it did, give me hearts, you guys, or drop hearts. My favorite emoji. And I wanted to also share with you guys, if you are ready to be pursued by a godly man, or maybe you are in the midst of being pursued by some man, but you're not sure if it's the man that God has for you. Or maybe you're just been scared to get on the dating scene again, and maybe you feel like this is the season where God's calling you to prepare for marriage. You guys, I'm so excited. I want to invite you guys to join me in the Pray for Your Future Spouse Challenge. You guys, so many of you have registered. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be starting next week, August 19th through the 23rd. And so many thousands have already registered for it. And I am so excited because last year it was such a blessing to me. And it was such a blessing to my sisters as well. And I've been reading like all of these comments about from other people that have gotten into godly relationships, of people that have gotten engaged, and the challenge was their launching point. And so I'm excited for you. You know, this is a step of faith I feel for you. And if you feel like you're supposed to register and be a part of it, you're going to be blessed tremendously by the words, the teachings. So much goes on in the challenge. So you got to be a part of it. And guess what? If you are a man, you can also go to bit.ly/husband of my prayers, and you can register, because you guys, and once you like get into the challenge, there's a Facebook group, and it's tons of single men and women in the Facebook group. But yeah, the challenge starts next week, so be a part of it. bit.ly/husband of my prayers. The link is also going to be linked below if you're on YouTube, or above if you're on Facebook. I love you guys so much. As always, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have questions, you can drop them below. If you are in the challenge, why don't you do me a favor and just go ahead and comment I'm in, so you can let me know. And I hope that this was a blessing for you to understand your worth as a woman, and understand how to tell if a man is serious about his pursuit of you, and for you to know that you're so worthy of being pursued by a man who fiercely loves you.